What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Slewfoot by Brom. I had to read this book because of the cover. There's a witch on the cover. This book is about the devil. It takes place in 1666, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I have to read this. If you have seen or enjoyed the movie The Witch, you will 100% love this book, and honestly, like, I have really mixed feelings about that movie because I really like it, but at the same time, like, it goes really slow for me, and this book like added in like all of those elements that I felt like were missing from that movie. So this was really, really nice. So like I said, it is 1666. We are in Puritan times, discovering the New World. Our main character, Abatha, was sent to the New World to be a bride. She marries into this family, and her husband, Edward, like, he's nice enough. They're not very wealthy. They're just really trying to make ends meet, and everything changes when they lose their goat. Their goat runs away, and that's literally what spawns all of this happening. There's something going on in the cave on the edge of their property. Edward's brother really, really wants to steal their farm, and ultimately this story is about this young woman really becoming independent, and she goes through so many hardships. She has to do so many things on her own, and that was just really cool to see within this context of a Puritan village, and how like these women don't have any rights at all, and how she is able to kind of keep herself afloat. Now, of course, we are wondering, where does the devil come into play? Because she does meet this creature in the woods, and the question is, like, is he the devil? Is he some kind of spirit, like spiritual god? Like, is he like a god of the forest, something like that? Like, what is, you know, like Christian belief versus like what is pagan belief? It's all, you know, really meshed together in this book. And that was one of my favorite things, because this god, Samson, that we meet, he doesn't know who he is. Like, he has these weird flashes, he has these weird memories. There's these forest spirits that follow him around and try to tell him who they think he is, but he himself doesn't know. And it's through his connection with Abatha, through helping her become independent, that he really starts to figure out, like, okay, so like this is who I am. And there's this amazing point at the end where like he finally figures it out, like he knows what he's called now and all of that. And I just thought it was really, really beautifully done, just the way that, you know, these old religious stories, but then these also like old folk stories really do mesh together and kind of all come from similar sources. It was really, really cool. I really did enjoy that. Will say though, like, I'm giving this book an A-, and that's because I did find it really slow. Like, there's a lot happening in this book, and there were parts of it that I just felt were very repetitive. Like, a lot of the times we are focused in on Edward's brother Wallace and how badly Wallace just wants to see Abatha fail, and how he wants to take her farm, and all of this. Like, all of his chapters felt extremely repetitive. Even sometimes, like with Abatha, with like things that she was going through, the chapter would take like a very similar course where it's like she's struggling with something, Samson shows up, they figure it out, and then we're done. So it just felt like it could have been much shorter. But with that being said, like, the last 100 pages are really, really good. They're very intense. Like, it's definitely like a horror story. So like, if you're not a fan of horror, like, that's gonna be a problem. But I really did like the ending, and honestly, like, if they ever adapted this like into like a witch style movie, I think it would be really, really good. So I definitely recommend Slewfoot. I think it was really fun, and like I said, I'm giving it an A-. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Hot Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.